Welcome back. This is the Draft Labs ADAM Tournament Series, Season 2, Week number 3. This is our second set of the day. We have Nacho Tacos facing off against PNG Sigma Red. Both teams brand new to our tournament series here. Some familiar faces, some brand new faces. Both teams brand new to our tournament series, and we're going to be seeing some very unique playstyles here. We've already seen a very unique composition coming out from Nacho Tacos. Very burst damage oriented, very cool, but a nice team fighting comp coming out from PNG Sigma Red. And you know what? This is what I would expect. This style of composition is what I would expect to see from a team that's transitioning from a Summoner's Rift tournament mindset. They play their Summoner's Rift tournaments all the time. They are a Summoner's Rift tournament community, if I'm not mistaken, and so they transition over here with us, and they want to take those champions that not only they're comfortable with, but they can actually utilize that synergy between the players that they've built up on the Summoner's Rift to get themselves victories. So I like this. I really like what I'm seeing from both sides. Very unique compositions on both sides, and it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool to see how they play out. Siren says, no, we usually impale them and place the corpses at the entrance of our houses. It's both a way to keep a kill count, see who kills better, and ward off knaves, thieves, and rogues. That's another weird thing, man. You guys have knaves and thieves and rogues. Now we have thieves and knaves over here, but no rogues. I never heard that EUW lives their entire lives in an MMORPG. You keep the knave class and the thief class and the rogue class all at bay with your spikes. A good pressure coming out early. There wasn't a slight bush control here for Nacho Tacos. It was conceded. It was conceded by Sigma Red. They just went ahead and went underneath to defend. Now they're playing very forward here, and this is going to be something difficult for them in my opinion, because they're going to take some guaranteed damage. With their two tanks, they're not going to have the best early game, especially with Malphite. Also, Azir needs some time to scale as well. There's a lot of good poke coming out onto from Nacho Tacos, so them having this forward position and PNG Sigma Red wanting to play forward into it, wanting to come in and skirmish, it actually should work out well for Nacho Tacos here. This is Salty's grill. If he loses, he's not getting anything from Subber. All right, good. This is good pressure. Some more trades dropping here. Strider 1048. He's playing aggressive, and DVD is just kind of face-checked that one. Right now, both teams in very similar healths. Slightly advantageous for blue side here. Nacho Tacos. Strider gets the mark dash. He jumps in. He's looking to win a trade, but he's got no mana. He might end up giving up the first blood here. One more auto attack. Peanut Butter's not going to find it. And Demonic One gets the transformation just in time. He locks him down and forces a flash. Strider, maybe a successful bait there. Strider was forced out of his flash, forced out of his barrier, and he forced a flash away. So I'm going to go ahead and say 1 for 1 there. An even trade, but Strider really should have gone down there. The focus damage wasn't there. That's exactly the situation that I mentioned earlier that Nacho Tacos should strive in. When somebody overextends, when somebody makes a bad decision to go aggressive and the team doesn't follow up and they're isolated. Rogues are low-skilled knaves and thieves who did not specialize. Oh god. So rogues are not artists, and knaves are craftsmen. Sunday's in a tough situation, forced to use the combo to get out. He was trying to get that relic, but didn't. Good play here from, good zoning from DVDF and GOUR and V12. The Zillion is awesome for zoning right now. His new kit is fantastic for zoning. It's kind of similar to Lux. Now, he just doesn't grant you vision wherever his zones are. Strider still taking lots of damage. Nice Q there from DVD. He does get that to pop right onto Strider, and he gets taken real low. So many members of Sigma Red right now taken very low on this map. And they're going to have a tough time defending here. They don't have an incredibly large amount of wave clear, but the zoning potential from blue side is great. Keep in mind the level 6 for Sigma Red is very strong, but they're not in a position right now to even be able to use it once they get it because they're so low on health. This is just about the perfect situation to be in when you're playing against a comp that has such a great level 6. You want to keep them low, don't get the kills, just keep them low enough to where they cannot make the engage. Strider, he wants to go aggressive again. He does have a nice shield there. Sunday's also trying to get some damage down, but Peanut Butter's going to try to take advantage of it. No Q available, and Sunday's just barely survives. Lots of punishment coming out here. Mark Dash from Strider. He was trying to start something off real quick. The first blood falls to Graves right underneath the tower. Make that 3 now, falling for in favor of Nacho Tacos. It's a good time for them to get the kills, and that's just about exactly when it should happen. They get the level 6. They already have taken them so low. It's about time to bust the game open, pop all your ultimates, get the kills you need, have a numbers advantage when you shove in the next wave, and get some good damage on the tower. Played out really well, but keep in mind, you guys, this is how the early game should be going. This isn't a crazy deficit for RNG, or excuse me, for Sigma Red to be in here. I keep on wanting to call him RNG. DVD trying to bait with his own ultimate. He ends up kind of doing so. Nice ultimate coming in from Strider to pick up 1 kill. Sunday's trying to follow up with his own. DVD forced out of his barrier here. Strider's still plenty healthy chasing. Maybe Nacho Taco stuck around for a little bit too long. Their forces out of flashes now. Strider's pushing forward, and a nice body from Sigma Red. A 3 versus 3, as a matter of fact. Smile High Life was the first one to go down. And now Sigma Red in advantageous position. They just got a bunch of kills, and they just got 1 kill and did a lot of damage. Now they've pushed Caitlyn into a position where she can siege, and they're just about going to even up the tower damage here. Strider, Mark Dash is underneath the tower. He's trying to make a dive here, possibly even just going for an execution. He doesn't get it. He gives that kill over to DVD, if I'm not mistaken. Sundays is able to capitalize with an easy double kill. Where did that come from? Sundays evening things up. Nacho Tacos unable to take advantage of that nice early game play they made there with all those 3 kills in succession. They were in quick succession as well. And Sigma Red, they're sitting on a lot of ultimates now as well. PNG Frozen has simply been focusing down this tower. The right decision in this situation. PNG Frozen should not be focusing on fighting too much. It should be farm and objectivism in this early game, especially against a team composition like what we're seeing. Sundays throws out a full combo, is able to get himself another kill, but now he's taking damage as he gets taken down. Ultimate comes out from Peanut Butter, gets Demonic One low, but he should be able to disengage here. Mark Dash from Strider, he jumps into the center of the fight. PNG Frozen, low on mana, is trying to make do with what he's got. Salty Crackers, a flash force, and Mile High Life back in, but low health, and Strider plenty tanky to be able to really 1v3 this one out. If there's follow-up here, of course, Peanut Butter exhausted at the exact right moment, and PNG Frozen able to assist in that kill as Strider snags it. Double kill now for Strider. Wow, this is a bloodbath, you guys. 7 minutes in and already 11 kills on the board. There goes a body block from DVD, exactly what we would have expected. Strider is quite tanky at this point, so he is able to kind of jump in and body his way into those situations, and they pick themselves up enough kills. Mile High Life picks up an easy kill, but not before PNG Frozen is able to take down the tower. A nice ultimate from DVD keeps Mile High Life alive, as it looks like Strider just ended up going in for a sack here. Sundays pops his ultimate onto the very first tower's remains, and that's a perfect timing. This is a nice situation for that ultimate because there's a numbers advantage in blue team's favor. You're setting up a wall that they will not be able to pass. Demonic One throws out his ultimate. He's looking for a kill here, but he doesn't find it. Great burst damage there and good targeting from blue side. They all turned. That was what I mentioned earlier, where they all need to have the same mind. They all turned and focused down the Demonic One before he could pick up a kill, even with a decent engage there. And actually, they end up picking up Sundays as well. But Sundays and Demonic One dying at that point wasn't too bad, and the reason is because the only reason why they set up that passive turret there was simply to delay, ensure that the team that had the early advantage doesn't get back to it, because now Sigma Red, they're actually starting to push forward and starting to pick up some momentum themselves. You know, rogues just suck at everything in life. They're usually found in ghettos, and high-level thieves are in government, while high-level knaves are deported to other regions to exert their arts otherwise. You mean other regions like NA? Is that where the knaves? Did you guys give us all our knaves? Is that what happened? Have you guys been deporting all of your knaves to America? Not cool. Strider pops his ultimate. He's got decent damage here. He did build the Aegis. He's got decent damage. He was able to pick up a solo kill for himself. Sundays is also dealing some good damage here as well. Lots of heavy health bars here for Sigma Red. They've got themselves in a really good situation at the moment. No overextensions from them. Good engages and good consistent play and pressure. And they should be able to. They should have a victory on their hands here. Phrasing. WTF Salty GG no didn't. Another kill for PNG Frozen as Salty Crackers goes down. Another big ultimate from Peanut Bitter, but he's able to pick up a kill. Strider's also making a really, really heavy dive here. A good timing on the transformation from Demonic One, but I'm not sure if Strider's going to survive throughout the engage. He's not. Demonic One is a little bit too deep, a little bit too far, and he is not able to survive it. How much damage was dealt to this tower? Minimal amounts. A very small amount of focus onto the tower from Sigma Red, and I consider that to be a mistake. There isn't an incredibly large amount of defense potential and wave clear coming out from Nacho Taco, so if they just continue to put on pressure and continue to allow Caitlyn to siege, they most likely would be able to somehow extend that turret siege and get it down at least lower, except they decided to play aggressive. They decided to make the dive past the second tower and continue from there, and it didn't work out for them. More kills going down. Sunday's picking up double kills here. He had 2 minions there, so he was able to pick up lots of damage. PNG frozen now with the 3rd kill of the fight, but Salty Cracker should be able to clean this one up. Well done. So many kills, you guys. Only 10 minutes in, we're already seeing almost 30 kills in this match. Oh my goodness. Siren, we need some math. Siren, we need some math from you. How many kills per minute in this match? We may or may not have done that during colonization, but you can't prove anything. Oh, we just proved it. We heard it from a resident. An expert. Siren, you're the information guy. You're the expert. Everybody you say everybody trusts. So some good plays all around. A kill lead. Surprisingly enough, a kill lead still in Nacho Taco's favor. Peanut Bitter, this is a good play from Peanut Bitter, but you know what? Demonic One gets the jump, a triple stun and a huge wombo combo, double kill right away for Sundays. Now all 4 members just melted. A huge, massive wombo combo, all ultimates dropping at the same exact time. Sigma Red come out and they show their synergy. Beautiful play. We're gonna have to watch that one again in slow motion, you guys. That was just fantastic. Demonic One, he's got the transformation, he had it just in time. Nacho Taco should have seen the transformation, so they should have known this one was coming. Demonic One, he jumps forward, gets a beautiful triple stun. All 3 members of Nacho Tacos kind of walk right into that one. He moves forward, waits for the knockup, triple stun, into triple knockup, into double stun, but even more damage being dealt there. Oh my god, that was just huge. That was a series of events. It was like 3 knockups into 3 stuns. That's just crazy. Well done. Well done by Sigma Red. That was a very, very, very impressive play. 2.7 kills per minute. My goodness, that's a lot. That is a lot. So right as soon as I say that there's a kill advantage in Nacho Taco's favor, Sigma Red come out. They make the plays. And the only reason that's possible for them, the only reason for them to do something like that so successfully is because of how squishy Nacho Tacos is. They're a very squishy composition. They have a lot of damage, tons of damage available to them, but not very large amounts of health. So they need to pick up kills individually across the map. Even if they had to turn around and focus down one of the tanks, they could most likely do it. As they start to get some penetrations, as they start to get some more damage and whatever and ability power under their belt, they should be able to turn around and just kind of focus down the Malphite or the Gnar whenever they need to. Also, you can see when Sundays overextends, it was just the tiniest bit, they're able to punish him very hard. There's a very punishing composition we're seeing. How much dank is in a meme? Tough to say, Al Francis. That result is now wrong, I know, Siren. Another good shoving, kind of delaying passive turret here from Sundays. And a little bit of downtime here, some dancing going on between both teams. What you want to do if you're Nacho Tacos right now is just not allow for another one of those engages. You got to make a pick somewhere. Even if you make a pick on a Malphite or if you make a pick on a Gnar, you completely negate their ability to make that big wombo combo. So you can run in and start a fight very confidently because you know that there's a lot of that crowd control is missing. Also, make sure you're keeping a close eye if you're Nacho Tacos on Demonic One's Rage Bar. When he's in and when he's tired, which is what it's called when he's unable to build Rage, that's the time for you to go in. That's the time for you to try to create a pick. DVD taken rear low. Strider gets his mark dash, more marks to follow, but none hit. And that was an unsuccessful engage. You miss one, try again later. We might have to throw that wombo combo right there into a... might have to send that one out to some of those YouTube people who do the big plays and whatnot. Maybe. We might just have to. Well, considering dank means unpleasantly moist or humid, I would say not at all. Well, I mean, if you printed it out and left it out in the rain, it would definitely be dank. Sundays, trying to be tricky here. Trying to throw out some swag with those little curves. And now we're seeing some defense coming out from actually a lot of defense coming out from Nacho Taco. Sundays, he's trying to start some sort of engage here, but I'm not sure what he was trying to find. He just threw out everything he had, but there wasn't really enough there. There's a lot of mobility on blue side, so they were able to kind of just disengage from that one, and that's not a bad pick, you guys, but Strider has his ultimate there. He gets a lot of AoE damage down, a triple ultimate, as a matter of fact, for Strider, and Demonic One has his ultimate available as well. He gets the the lockdown on a Mile High Life, and they're going to kind of ignore him until that ultimate from Zillion ends up falling. Mile High Life is able to actually pick up another kill here, and this might even be even more for blue side. Peanut Bitter, he is almost taken down, but doesn't end up dropping. 3 for 1. In Nacho Taco's favor. I didn't even see how they ended up finishing that one out, and this is another safe situation. Demonic One is not going to have that much damage. Salty Crackers really should have stuck around for that fight, but everybody on blue side is still a little bit too low. They need to kind of go all in on a Demonic One right now and figure out how they can get the kill, but also get themselves taken down. They're too low right now. This is a really bad situation for Nacho Tacos. They need to get those executions. You can see Salty Crackers looking for it. Great execution there for Salty Crackers. DVD, he's looking for it. He needs to give this kill over to Demonic One. There we go. Good. That's where it should have gone. Mile High Life is back. We have 2 versus 2 now. This is a good situation, and the other 2 members of both teams should be back at just about the same time. Those 2 executions, the 2 deaths right there, were very, very, very important for Nacho Tacos. Machinima Realm. Yeah, we could throw it to Machinima Realm. Sundays gets killed in Peanut Bitter. As we would expect, Peanut Bitter was very low, in a lot of danger. Mile Hive's trying to make the plays here. He gets marked. Strider, no ultimate available, but Strider's coming up soon, though. And Strider's got some pretty decent damage going, you guys. He's going AD. Does he have a Tiamat? Oh, no, he doesn't. It just shows the Tiamat thing for his auto attacks now. I forgot about that. Sundays picks up another kill, and this might actually be the final push, you guys. Both Nexus Towers falling right away. I didn't even notice how low they were. And this is going to have to be a final ditch, last-ditch defense attempt from DVD, FNG, OUR, and V12. He simply gets ulted, taken down, and Sigma Red take the first match of the set. Well played by them. They had a comp that was going to work really well in the team fights, and I don't think that Nacho Tacos were ever really given a situation. I only saw twice this whole match where Nacho Tacos were given that scenario where their team composition really thrives, that burst damage. I also didn't see them making too much, making too many proactive plays to try to create those scenarios for themselves. But also at the same time, PNG Sigma Red were making sure in their play that they weren't overextending, they weren't isolating in themselves. They had very safe play until they went in for the all-in, and that's something that this team composition like what Sigma Red brought here can do. They can sit back, they can just farm until they get that nice flash ultimate from Malphite, or until they get that nice flash ultimate or Mark Dash ultimate from the Gnar. They just have so many tools at their disposal that they can really sit things out, wait, and once they get that engage, if it's a good one, it should be almost an automatic team fight victory for them. So, well played. Congratulations to Sigma Red. This is their first victory here in the ADAM tournament series, and better luck, or excuse me, not better luck, but hopefully Nacho Tacos are going to be able to bring out something new, something a little bit different in this next, even if they bring out the same thing, hopefully they're going to be able to bring out a little bit different results in this next match so we can see, a dope set and have, I always vote for ties, so that's really what I'm looking for. Well played, you guys. GG.